Dante Certification Program Level 3. In a previous module, we were introduced to the idea of different types of QoS. Let's look at class-based QoS specifically in this module. Class-based QoS has many advantages. It's simple, has low per-packet overhead, and it can be implemented in switch silicon. It's distributed, flexible, meaning network can apply tags, change them, and interpret them using a system-specific policy. And it's very good at protecting high-priority traffic from lower priority. There are some disadvantages to using class-based QoS as well. It can overload with a traffic class. For example, if everything is set to higher priority, then nothing is. However, this is not a limitation in vast majority of cases. DSCP values are mapped to a queue at each output port in the switch. In a Dante-centric network, the highest priority queue is used for PTP traffic. The next level of priority is used for audio data, which is slightly larger. The level of priority below that is used for time-critical control data. And finally, the last queue is available for everything else. Queues in switches send frames onto the wire after applying this sorting criteria. Now, don't forget that this is per switch, so all switches should have the same configuration if you want consistent behavior. It's very important to ensure that high priority traffic is not affected by lower priorities. PTP amounts to only a few packets per second per device. Audio is several thousand packets per second per flow. Now, let's put all this together by looking at an analogy. Think of an airline check-in counter or a boarding lane. Customers are assigned to a class based on their importance to the airline, for instance, like Platinum, Gold, and so on. This is something like the DIFFSERV or DSCP code point. Now, important customers have a priority check-in counter. This is equivalent of a dedicated queue. When it's not busy, all customers are served quickly. But when it does get busy, important customers are served quickly. So, why does this work? There are relatively fewer priority customers than other categories. Minimal wait time for priority customers at check-in, at boarding, may differ. This ensures minimal wait time for priority customers at check-in and boarding. Now, when does this fail? At Chicago O'Hare United Terminal, where everyone is Platinum. As we mentioned already, if everyone is important, then no one is.